Okay, so this is what we used to call the tank farm. Shelby, of course, has found a big puddle to lay in. But it's a good thing that we climbed the tank and shot the video of the tanks when we did, because progress, they've torn all the tanks down. How many tanks do you think were out here, Charles? About 10?
I'm not sure. Some on the other side.
But there's not any over there.
Over there, I should say.
Yeah, but there's no tanks left at all. I mean, they've completely...
Yeah, I agree with the 10.
Maybe 10? This looks like the base of one of them. But this is definitely progress. Some of these tanks were built before World War II. In fact, I found a plaque on one that was built in 1942. So, progress is a good thing. This is going to mean jobs for people. This is going to mean income for the city. And it's going to mean that these derelict tanks and all this derelict abandoned stuff is not going to be sitting around here doing nothing but breeding vandals. Charles, you better be careful. I don't want to call 911. But this is the tank that I climbed. So it looks like they haven't quite gotten rid of all of this. So this is what the base and the bottom of a tank looks like. So is that a cement floor, you think?
It's more of a tile floor.
More of a tile floor? I would just be afraid to go in there because, I mean, is there any chance of it actually sinking? What is this made of? Steel? Look at it.
I don't know, 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch, 5/8, or whatever steel.
Yeah. But this is the end of an era, because like I said, most of these were built before World War II. Huh?
Looks like that heater over there.
I'm so sorry I couldn't hear you for the wind.
See that?
A heater?
It looks like a spaghetti thread.
Yeah.
So that's,
Kind of like a heater coil?
yeah. And then the long one, short one, either discharge or drain.
Well, this is cool, though, that we got to see the inside of this. I wonder how in the world did they split this cement? I mean, this not cement, this steel or whatever it is. How did they split it like this?
Either heated it up or whatever, but you can tell over here more coating.
Uh-huh.
Metal,
That's rebar, isn't it?
And brick.
But that's rebar in there, right? See?
Oh yeah, and the concrete, sure.
Yeah.
Metal, concrete, and brick.
Now, this is not the one that I found the plaque on as far as what year it was built. I don't think it is. To be honest with you, I'm a little bit confused now that there's no tanks here. No, Charles, it is the one I found the plaque on. Look. The Horton Tank Company, 1941. Not sure if that'll show up or not. So yeah, this tank was built before World War II. So over there is the bottom, actually the floor. Shelby, come on over here. Come on. So let's walk over here and look closer at the floor. Okay, so here's the floor of one of the tanks that's still left, and of course it's full of water and the dogs are loving it. pretty big, Charles. It's actually not that hot out here today. It's probably about maybe 75, 80 degrees. But there's such a nice breeze off the ocean that it's just not that hot. This is supposed to be once they finish with it, some sort of a transportation hub to, for like trains. And like I said, it'll mean jobs and money for the city. So let's walk over here and check out this other tank. And here is the floor of another tank full of water. The dogs love it. So all of the tanks of the tank farm are gone. Wonder what this is over here. This is really interesting looking. I think maybe it's part of that crane, it's part of what they use to knock it down, or what do you think? There is a crane over there.
It's been submerged. That's why you get all moss.
So over here was an area where they, I guess, refine the oil?
No, they probably more just transferred it.
Transferred the oil. Well, there used to be a lot of equipment here because we've got video of where we had to climb over things. And there were lots of pieces of equipment, but of course they're tearing that down.
Well, they probably run it through a filter and through a pump and moved it, whether out in the base or to wherever.
Well, this building was about to fall down anyway.
Looks that way.
Come on, girls, let's go this way. They tore down the fence because there used to be a fence here. Okay, so here is the other part of the tank farm. And Charles, if you remember, I think over a year we tried to get inside this gate. And it was locked up tight. And now they've just busted it open. So all of this, I guess, will be destroyed too. We already went in there, remember? We did finally squeeze it in through there.
Back there.
No, we went in here. Come on, Shelby, this way. It's just so funny because for quite a long time we tried to get in here, and these gates were just locked up tight. We were eventually able to suck it in and squeeze in through this hole right here. But it's now just open to the world. There's nothing in here. I mean, we've already gone through all these, and there's just really nothing in here of any interest. This used to be an office and some kind of a mechanic shop, and not much left to it. But anyway, there's another tank area over there that's been eliminated. But urban exploration isn't always about going inside a building. Sometimes it's just about seeing the change, the urban change. Felt good to be out. It's been a long time since I've been out and about. So it felt really good to be out and film. I hope you guys find this somewhat interesting, and I appreciate everybody watching. Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.